Hi, everyone, and welcome to the SmartBear community interviews. And today, our guest is Anupam Champati, and he is a senior software consultant for Leica Geosystems Division. And also, he is twice TestComplete Community Leader. In case you didn't know, to become a TestComplete Community Leader, one needs to be really active on the forums and help a lot of people, which Anupam surely did, and we are really grateful for his contribution. And without any further ado, let's start this interview. Hi, Anupam, how are you?
Yeah, hi Sonia, I'm fine. Thanks for introducing me in such a good manner, and thanks community for letting me also win this title of a community leader. Thanks a lot.
Yep, we're really grateful that you're on this interview with us because we really want to know a bit more about you. And over the course of this interview, of course, we would like to talk about one of our favorite things in the world, quality assurance. But
Yeah,
before we get into that, could you introduce yourself, tell us something about your background, your hobbies maybe?
yeah, sure. Okay, myself Anupam Champati. I am from India, and I did my education in mechanical engineering. And from I have an experience of around 8 years. So from past 8 years, I've been working in the software testing field. And due to my background in mechanical, I've mostly worked in the CAD domain softwares like some AutoCADs, and also I always worked on such things. So, and I have a total experience of around 9 years in industry right now, and most of the time I've worked in test complete only. So yeah, that is all.
9 years. This
Yeah.
is a lot of time. And what do you do in your free time?
I love to play games actually. I play a lot of PC games, computer games. Now it's not, I'm getting not too much time, but yeah, I used to play a lot of games. I'm too much addict to playing games. And it's from my childhood actually. And because of this, it helped me to make my career in computers only because I was more aware of operating systems, hardwares, graphics cards from when I was in my school. So that is, I think, the most thing which helped me in my career as well.
Yes, so you liked games and then you liked computers and that helped.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. What are your favorite games, like of
Mostly
all
I play
time?
yeah, FIFA.
Mm, okay. I guess
Actually,
a
I
lot
play.
of quality assurance should be done on that. It's very difficult in terms
Yeah,
of how the mechanics.
yeah, exactly. It's very. I think it's so much. We can learn so much of thing from that game only. How the people are developing these things. So it's, I think, very good to know.
Yeah, true. That's a great example, actually.
Yeah.
And so task complete, right? The task complete community, even. When did you first heard of the task complete community? How did you start it there?
Okay, so I will share one example that we are, as I said, I'm working mostly on CAD software. So most of the things were on desktop-based application only, and it was difficult to automate. Even the visualization thing, the CAD thing, the geometry, 3D geometries are very hard to automate, and we
Mm-hmm.
cannot. It was very tedious sometimes to do the same thing again and again. Every release, every sprint, we have to do this. So I started looking out for any tool which can automate and which can help our team. Actually, I was a QA lead in my past organization, so I was having the responsibility of releasing product on time and with greater quality. So that I just started browsing to internet, and I found a test complete tool. I just downloaded the 30-day trials, and I still remember I was pushing my management team to just buy at least one license for R&D purpose so that I can explore on that tool. And I remembered one of the ticket I logged for SmartBear support team, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe the name was Yuri, and he actually helped me in my initial days to just find the object because I was so new to the tool that even I'm not sure how to find the objects. The scripting thing is a script way ahead, but I was just finding difficult to find the objects, how to automate. I was not aware of anything, but I should say thanks to him only. He started helping me in finding the objects. He given me one sample function to find the objects in a Delphi CAD software. So I think that is the kickstart for me. And I just reverse engineered this thing, and I used that function as my base, and I've created many things. And then whenever I used to Google any of the doubts, I think all the links were directed to community. And there, I think the Martin was one of the community leader that time, and even now he's the hero. But he always helped me. He always Alex, Martin. He always is. They are always there for me to help. And of course, Tanya is also there. He always make sure that my queries are get resolved. So I think big thanks to Tanya. Even you now, you are also maintaining this page. I've seen many of your comments in most of the pages. I think that is too much motivating and even help. The main thing is the helping point, that we get help whenever I'm stuck in anything. Even I have posted sometimes the questions, and you guys make sure that this been get answered by any of the people who knows, and that is, I think, best thing I like about the community as well.
Yes, we have a great team of experts there, and
Yeah.
now you're part of it. So you have been the Test Complete Leader twice already. And how did that start? How did you kind of turn from someone asking questions to someone who's also answering questions? When did that happen?
Okay, it's like my it's my help, it's my nature that I used to help people. It's not only in community, even in my personal life as well. I love to help people in any of the thing I can. So it started like I even I'm coming to community to see any help, even I need some help. So I've seen some of the questions, and when I'm reading the questions, I know that, oh, I know this thing, I've done this thing, or I can help this guy. I have done the similar thing in my one of the projects, or maybe many of times what I do, even in my free time, I took this as a challenge or a task for me, and I tried in myself, in my software and in my machine, and I used to help them. So I think this is all it started, and luckily now I've even got some rewards. So I think this is also one of the motivating point now. Yeah, it's just a
This
funny
is
note. Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny actually. It is a great quality, to help people. And also, I think that when you try to resolve other people's questions, you also learn a lot about the
Yeah.
tool because you try different scenarios that you wouldn't necessarily
Yeah.
try yourself. And how do you prefer to learn new material? What are your best practices to self-education? Do you go through online courses? Do you read books, or do you just try it, like you said, just get inside the tool and try something new there?
Yeah, first of all, I don't like to read books, and also, so the main learning thing for me is the like community. Whenever I'm coming
Hmm.
to the community, I see people questions, so I visualize myself that, oh, this is the thing they are using, they are the sample codes sometimes they post, and I also learn from those that, oh, we can do these things like this way only, oh, we can
Hmm.
do like this is the new feature. Even many of things I've learned from community only by seeing people's questions. This is the best learning for me for test complete tool. And the next thing is that whenever I'm doing anything, whenever I'm finding any difficulties or challenges, I think of like how I can resolve that. I stick to that. I spend whole night. So many times I work with late night just to find any way. It's my curiosity actually to find a way. There were many ways to do a simple thing, but the best way we need to find out.
This can be also regarded as an advice for novice testers to
Yeah.
be curious and to try to do your best. And
Yeah.
can you offer any more advice, perhaps for someone who just started in their path?
What I think, we should make our problem statement first, that what we need to automate, and second, why we need to automate that. And if we are clear of that, I think you will definitely find your way. You can definitely find many of the functions, and always think of how you can save your time, and how can you help your organization and even yourself by learning these new things. So I think uh, this is would be my advice. And I've read in one of the tweets recently, one of the engineers from, I think, the Perseverance rover, he just tweeted that the curiosity and the perseverance, these two actually matters a lot in life. I think this is the key. Even I
Mm-hmm.
like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a great idea. Talking about Test Complete, what would you call your top 3 favorite features?
Okay, the first one which I have loved is that the support to different all the languages. Main point in this test complete that we have C++, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, JScripts, and also Delphi. And I think that is the main point I liked about this. And the community, of course. So I think this is also one of the best point, that there's a good active community there where you find lots of answers to any of the your questions. And thanks to you and Tanya, again, I'm repeating this. Thanks to you guys. And the third thing is that I think the test complete is a perfect organized tool. Actually, you can organize your test case. Even there is too much of good settings, which is we even think of that oh, this settings is so cool and like it's very beneficial to us. So I think the settings, the organization is perfect in all the places. It's totally perfect tool. And I can say our company is also using, it's too much that daily we are processing of terabytes of test data. We daily run a test or 24 hours a day, and it's processing 20 a terabyte of data, test data. We have a large scans, 3D scans, and also it's too helping us.
Thank you so much for pointing out these things. And one more question is, do you have any message to the Test Complete community?
Yeah, as I said again, thanks to all also for asking. Even the for asking questions is also one of the thing that it's help other also to know that how you are working, how you are uh, approaching to any of the problems or any of the things, and even helping us as well to find the answers, and even to learn from another answers. Say suppose someone ask any questions, even I was not aware how to do that, but maybe some leader or some other person answers those, and we see the answers, and it helps us actually to learn things, new things. So I would say whoever is starting with test complete, spend daily at least an half an hour on community. It would help you a lot. I can guarantee that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for this really nice message. And I'm really happy like to help to guide people inside the community to do my part. And thank you for appreciating that because I heard a lot of nice words towards me and Tanya. So thank you. Okay, I think our
Yeah.
interview
Yeah.
is coming to an end. I would like to congratulate you one more on becoming the Complete Community Leader. And I'm really hoping, and I'm sure that you're a great professional, and I'm really hoping to see you
Yeah.
among the community heroes one day. This is something that I think we'll be looking forward to. And thank you so much, and see you on the forums. Bye.
Thanks, Sonia. Bye. I will definitely try to become a hero, and then thanks for that. Thank you.